For serious YouTubers, save time and money with TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.
Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So I was looking through YouTube the other day and I saw something really interesting. And the video that I saw was this one, where Will Smith is celebrating 1 million subscribers on Jimmy Fallon. It's actually currently the number 4 trending video on YouTube. And this was actually published on March 23rd, 2018. And then as of today, it is March 25th, 2018. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is it shows a few things, and also something that was actually surprising to me in terms of the fact that I did not know that first Will Smith had a YouTube channel. And if you actually look at his channel, he's actually been on YouTube for a few months now. As a matter of fact, he actually started his channel on December 14th, 2017. And so that is just a little over 3 months that he started his channel. And as of today, he actually has, 1.3 million subscribers. And so how is this related to content creation? And what are some of the good and the bad things with this being the case? And so how it's related to YouTube is anybody who actually goes on YouTube, let's go to the front page, you'll notice something that's very similar, or a trend that's been going on. And it's been going on for quite a while now. And that trend is, if you look on YouTube, a lot of it looks like television. So the majority of the top videos on YouTube are all related to entertainment, whether it's movies, celebrities, whether it's related to sports, or whether it's related to things such as politics. Okay, so if you look here, it's all pretty much the same. And you're probably thinking, well, YouTube has changed a lot. YouTube is no longer about individual YouTube creators like Guava Juice. Even though when Guava Juice started, he's a very small channel. Now he's a big channel. But if you look at the majority of channels on here, they are not, creator YouTuber channels. They are a lot of these bigger companies. And really the only YouTube channels that get up this high are usually the much, much bigger channels. And so this is where things have actually changed quite a bit, because this is actually where things were heading in the first place. Okay, so if you actually look at the top 100 YouTubers by subscribers, this is on a website called Social Blade, and this monitors a lot of various sites. So YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Dailymotion, not really, but if you look here by top subscribers on YouTube, you'll notice a trend here as well. Now, of course, there'll be the big YouTubers on here like PewDiePie, okay, or Olasoy German. But if you look at the majority of channels, they are celebrity and entertainment channels. There's Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Eminem, and you just go down the list. And of course, every now and then you will see YouTubers on here as well, who've been around, who have big channels like Nage Higa, 20 million channels, one of my favorite channels, a Markiplier. But as you keep looking, you'll notice the majority of them are these much bigger, channels that are really from bigger companies. Okay. And it's not just on YouTube. Okay. So if you go to other places like Instagram, the top Instagram channels are celebrities: Kim Kardashian, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, very similar to what you just saw on YouTube. And then Twitter, pretty much the same story: Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, even Barack Obama's Twitter account, Rihanna, The Ellen Show, and there's Kim Kardashian again, the Jimmy Fallon Show, Tonight Show, and they are pretty much a top on these channels as well, and they're going to continue going up. So what does that mean for channels like you, like myself, who is not a celebrity, who is not one of these much bigger entertainment properties? You have small channels, and the primary things that I primarily focus on my channel is education. It's primarily how-to stuff. And so why would anybody want to be a content creator in the modern age when you see channels dominated by these entertainers, which are pretty much the same as in traditional entertainment? Well, the reason being is that we are no longer in the old traditional realm anymore. We are in the internet age. So things have obviously changed. And so let me talk about the good and the bad, starting with the bad, and then I'll get into the good. So the bad thing is you simply have way more competition. Okay. And that's in any specific field. As I just showed you, it doesn't matter which platform you're in, you're going to have competition no matter what. And even before the internet, there's always going to be competition. And you're going to be competing not against just, normal people. You're going to be competing against Will Smith, who has built, a career. He's been around for decades. He is in the entertainment industry. And I'm pretty sure he knows a little bit something about videos. Okay. And not only that, he's also a musician. And so he is more than likely he's going to beat you. But it's not just him. Like I just said earlier, if you look at the other channels, you're going to be competing against wrestling channels. You're going to be competing against Saturday Night Live, Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show. And so when you just look at things like that, it can almost seem like hopeless for you to even make it on YouTube or any of these other platforms. Okay. And that's really the main bad thing right away. Okay. I don't really see any way else that you can avoid it, especially if you are brand new to content creation and you want to get on these platforms. That's the reality, and it's not going to change, because as with anything, it always kind of ends up the same. Okay. So even YouTube, they're offering cable-free live TV. This is the direction that all these platforms were heading in the first place. Okay. And so, that is the main bad thing about becoming a content creator in the modern age, is that you're simply going to be competing not against normal people. You're going to be competing against the top, celebrities, the top entertainers, the biggest companies in the world. Those are your competitors, along with all the other very talented individual content creators out there as well. And so what are some of the good things with all of this? Well, the good thing is, since even big celebrities and big companies are on places like YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or any of these other platforms, that means that there is obviously money there. Okay, let's just be real. There's money there, which means that you have an opportunity to also make it on the internet as well. And it doesn't matter what you decide to do. There is a lot of opportunities on the internet, and many more are being created every single day. Not only from the point of view of you being a business owner, that's really what you're doing. You are becoming an entrepreneur. You're going to be in business, but you'll also be working online as well. More and more people are going to be doing everything online, not just their entertainment stuff, but it's also going to be their jobs are going to all be online. And then with that, you also have the whole entrepreneurship realm, where you could be self-employed, you could start your own business. There's so many opportunities here on the internet. And since all of these other big celebrities, big properties are on the internet, obviously they know that there's money there. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to be a Will Smith, with 1 million plus subscribers in a few months. He's definitely gonna have more than that. Or you don't have to be a Kim Kardashian or any of these other things. You could be a small YouTuber or any of these other platforms, and then get a little piece of that, okay? Because the pie is getting much and much bigger, because the internet is constantly growing, okay? And so that's really where I see the opportunity with the internet. And also, if you actually look at what these big channels are doing, okay, these big celebrities, what you could do is you could actually reverse engineer what they're doing, okay? Because obviously they have the resources and the experience to be successful for the long term, okay? So you could kind of see, like, how are they doing their videos? How are they doing their descriptions? How are they doing their marketing, okay? And so, my channel, I'm really focusing more on the content creation and marketing end. And so here, you could learn from the ones that do it the best. Okay, I look at a lot of top YouTubers, but I also look at a lot of these celebrity entertainment channels, because obviously they are successful outside of the internet as well. Okay, and so that's where I see the opportunities. And so, if somebody's coming into this whole space, they might really be probably intimidated or even scared because there's just so much competition. You're looking at all the top channels or top people in all these platforms and they're thinking, I have no chance. Okay. But for me, I really see it as an opportunity. Okay. You have an opportunity to learn from people and companies who do it much better. And you also, since so many of these people are coming in, obviously there's more money. You also have an opportunity to get a little piece of that pie. Okay. And then grow it larger and larger over time. And so that is it for this video. I just thought I'd make it because I saw this Will Smith 1 million subscriber video, but then it made me think about, as a content creator, you know, what does that mean for people who are either wanting to become a content creator or who are already a content creator right now? So if you had any thoughts on this, on anything that I've talked about or Will Smith's channel, which I do enjoy because I really do enjoy Will Smith, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/Geek Outdoors. Thanks for checking out this episode.
And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.